Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean, Philly, Chester.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still a granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and a curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't here like alopecia. My name Deem, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese. Liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. On the money line is in the building. What's the deal, brother? Marcus the villain is in the building. What's the deal, brother? Miss Mona is in the building. Coffee with Dean and boxing talk. Yes, ma'am. 6 a.m. the best. First cup of that. Good, eh? Miss Joette, how you doing? Hump Day Dean in the chat. What's going on, yo? Uh-oh. Big Nano Gaming is Big No Gaming is in the building. What's the deal? Big Bob Gunn is in the building. I ain't seen you in a couple days, Big Bob Gunn. You been being an Earth, man. Bang, bang, bang. Big Bob Gunn, I notice everything. I got the memory of an elephant, my guy. What's the deal? Opulent is in the building. You know? Streetwalker, what's the deal, family? How you doing, sir? How's everything? You know? Morning, Dean. Rich was tripping on 2 cents with Core claiming he much bigger than Core, and so did the you Tyler. Been going through some health thing. Big Bob Gunn, man. I hope you okay, brother. Big Bob Gunn, man. You my guy, bro. I need you here, my guy. I hope you okay, man. Whatever you gotta do, whatever they telling you is you gotta do, Big Gun. You go ahead and you do that, bro. You hear me? Definitely, bro. I wish you the best and everything that you're going through, bro. For real. You my guy. Day one supporter, my guy. I appreciate you for real. I mean that for real, brother. I know that shit's serious. I done lost a lot of people in my life, you know. So I understand, brother. I just hope that you be okay and you bounce back Stronger than ever, bro. Stronger than ever. Huh. Y'all already know the cash here, right? I just wanted to start the morning off with a hater look like. Before y'all get put that up there, I just want to start the morning up. I ain't forget. Y'all know I got the memory of an elephant. I ain't forget. You know, my guy KO. KO, if you listening, my guy, next time Bella Faith come past your channel and she hop up on that goddamn panel, can you make her put her camera on real quick just so we can see if she this racist person? Because they was telling me nostalgia and everybody was telling Dean that they about 95% sure. And he told me to confirm with paid in full. But I ain't seen paid pass here. So I ain't been able to ask him. But I ain't forget. So now we got a silhouette, all right, of what she may look like. Because I know what she looked like. I saw her backstage much more clearer than this picture that you see on the screen. So I'ma know. I just want to make sure that she put that camera on next time she come past for me to make sure that she's not this racist because I'm the N word, y'all. Just remember, she had her hillbilly family and cousins. They was in there. Hills have eyes in there. They was, you know what I mean? Big Bob gun with the dom. Bang, 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 bang. My guy, Big Bob Gun. Y'all know he the only one I do that for. Big Bob Gun in the building. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, it is opulent, opulent. You might need to send me that, my guy. I might need to see. I need to see. Huh? Who called you that, Deem? They telling me, Miss Joette, that they think they 95% sure it was Bella Faye. Yeah, they came up here and was acting off, and I told her I was gonna play my stuff back, and she ain't respond after that. They ain't say nothing after that. And I'm trying to think who would do. I didn't even know Bella was a Caucasian. And I ain't got nothing against my Caucasians besides enslaving my people and genocide and things like that. But besides that, I ain't got nothing against my fellow Caucasians. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against my fellow Caucasians. But I know how most of them feel about me, though. And then the ones that do, we going to call it out. The ones that do 100%, we going to call it out. So I just want y'all to see a silhouette of a Geron and his hater. That's why I'm even above a Duran because she only came up here because we were talking about Duran Ennis and Bud Crowd. She only came up here because of that. And it was funny because nostalgia had to remind me, he had to remind me that Dean, you did say something about Bud. And then she popped up right after that. And I said, well, I normally don't believe I don't believe in no coinky dinks. I don't believe in no coinky dinks. You know? So, my guy KO, man, I hope you listening, man. If you is KO, don't even say nothing in the chat, KO. If you is listening, don't even say nothing. I just want to make sure, KO, just ask you that one time, just like Bella, because my guy Dean, he said he think it was you coming past as saying racial epithets and all of these things, in the defense of Bud Crawford, calling my guy the N-word and things like that. So can you just put your camera on and show us what you look like real quick, and then you could cut it back off? Yeah, we got to wean them out, y'all. And the crazy thing is, if you is doing it on the behalf of Bud, Bud's black too. That's the part. That's the part. No evidence. I don't understand. Like Bud's black too. But I just want to make sure, you know. But what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put this link in the chat early. But I don't want nobody to hit this link unless you're going to defend points today. This morning we only doing super chats and hitting links. If you got anything else to disagree with me on, if you feel any type of way, a little teensy weensy, make sure you get up here and you let me know. Cause I'm not letting people hide in the chats no more. I ain't letting people hide on channels. I ain't letting people do none of that no more. Right again. Hey George, I ain't letting people do that no more. Ain't no more hiding in chats. Ain't no more high and everywhere else. No, 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 no. We not doing that. Not letting people take the coward way out no more. I'm sorry. We not doing that no more. Not letting people take the coward way out. Sorry, can't do that. Sorry, can't do it. Now, let me get into something else. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? Hold on, y'all. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. I'm being an Earth man right now. My bad, y'all. I'm being an Earth man. Bear with me though. Bear with me. I'm being an Earth man right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get with you. Hold on. I'm gonna get with you in a second. There we go. Senior, senior. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man. We've been lacking on these likes, man. Yeah, I'm missing 20 likes, man. I'm missing 20 likes, man. I need y'all to hit that like button, fam. We've been lacking on these likes, and I've been being real lenient lately because I've been having faith in y'all that y'all gonna just do what y'all supposed to do. But until y'all hit that like button, I'm gonna sit right here. Nah, I'm missing a good 20 likes right now, families, or close to it. I'm missing a good 20 likes right now or close to it. Hit that like button, families. Double tap the screen, or if you got it the regular way, just go and hit the like button like normal. Let's not make this hard. Y'all want to be entertained? Do me one favor. Just hit the like button. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Yoda is in the building. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Yoda in the building. Where we at on the likes? Nope. I'm missing about 20 likes. Y'all being Earthmen, y'all holding the show up. Y'all holding the show up, not hitting the like button. Y'all in here. It's clear that y'all in here because I can see that y'all in here. So hit the like button for your boy, man. So I can get to cooking so you can see what you even came to watch for. I don't understand. You're gonna make me go through this to tell you to hit the like button, but you here to hear what I'm gonna talk about. Well, I ain't gonna talk about it until you hit that like button. Nah, I'm missing a good. I need another. I'm missing a good, another good 15. I ain't playing, man. I ain't playing about my channel. I ain't playing about my name. I ain't playing about boxing. I ain't playing about 2026. If y'all haven't noticed these last couple of days, Dean ain't playing no more. I'm not playing. Y'all can either get out or hit the like button, fam. We bogarting around here. I don't want to hear it. I will not speak about what I want to speak about until then. I'm gonna keep complaining until you hit that like button. Straight up. David in the building. I just sit here and read the comments. My brother Brian Armin Sr. need a job. Yes, he do, Dave. No evidence in the building. So you just gonna kick my dog when he's down? Yeah, absolutely I am. You know I am. Rockin' Rob, what's the deal, Brody? Top of the morning, fam. One star in the building. What's the deal, Brody? What's going on? Where we at? All right, y'all. Okay. Uh, Make sure y'all hit that like button. I need a couple more likes, but I'm about to get to it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that cash app. Hit that super chat for your boy. Don't be an earth man. Senior. See, that's what I hate about boxing, y'all, because people, Dean, leave them alone. Dean, why y'all going that senior like that? I want to start this off by saying, Brian Norman Jr., I'm proud of you, bro. We rocking with you, gang. I hope you get back in the ring, get bounced back. I like how you handle this whole situation like a young man. Yeah, I mean, keep doing your thing, little bro. You know, for real, it ain't never really been nothing against you. It ain't never been with Tim's. Yeah, I was with Tim's on 100%. It ain't never really been nothing against you, Junior. I'm just glad that you see now, Junior, what the hell is going on, and you opened your eyes, and I guess after getting embarrassed in front of the world, that'll do that to you sometimes. So I really respect it. I really respect it. You dig what I'm saying, Senior? Brian Norman Sr., you're a piece. You one of the worst type of dudes I know. You one of the worst type of dudes that I know, brother. For you to sit up there, the stuff that people was telling me that you was saying on Mill City Boxing, man, like I am absolutely disgusted. And it's just like I told everybody, you wanted to be the star player, player. Y'all know Brian Norman Sr. said if he not the main trainer, he ain't gonna be on the corner at all. So he really got fired. He really got fired. Like he don't want to be the second in charge. He don't want to be holding the spit bucket. He said that if he not doing it, then he not going, man, you real like I told y'all, he trying to ruin his son career. He trying to ruin his son's career. And I'm glad Brian Norman Jr. not gonna let him do it. I'm glad Brian Norman Jr. is not gonna let his father sit up there and do it. You selfish, you vicariously trying to live through your child. You not a man, and I knew you was a clown from day one. That's why I've been on your helmet from day one. Ride again. That's why I've been on your helmet from day one. Ride again. You're a clown. To sit up there and do that to your child. Talk about baby, come in the room. Come in the room. Can you tell them how you wanted to stay with me over your mama? What your daughter staying wanting to stay with you got something. And my daughters want to stay with me too. So I think I can speak, gang. I think I can speak, gang. My daughters want to stay with me too. What that got to do with what you ain't teach your son in the boxing ring? That ain't got nothing to do with why you lost to the Devin Haney because your daughter want to stay with you. You trying to use that to train. Nobody say you was a bad dad. This is how I know you are an emotional fraud. Ain't nothing about you solid, fam. And I've been calling it from day one, even when everybody else was trying to give you a pass. Even when YSM Sports Media and Grant, when they was still trying to be nice to you, at least be cordial, I was never. Because I know a clown. I know a sucker. I ain't been wrong about one sucker on YouTube yet. I ain't been wrong about one of you suckers on YouTube yet. I know who thorough. I know who not. That's how I know you ain't really, y'all talk that tough shit. Y'all talk that real stuff you been in. You ain't did nothing. Shut up. You ain't did nothing. Y'all was going for this. And he sit up there and do that for his child. And this the person y'all was going at Jerron in this for? This is the person that y'all was going against Jerron in this for. This clown? Yeah. If I ain't in there, I ain't going to, I'm not going to sit up there and be in the corner. If I ain't the head trainer, I ain't gonna be you's a clown, you's a sucker, and that's why I go at all you suckers. You a sucker. You a sucker, nigga. Gonna sit up there and then try to throw your son under the bus and make it look like he wasn't listening to you and it's his fault he lost. No, nigga, it's your fault because you got up on Mill City and was telling every fucking body this the most prepared he ever been. That's your job to have your fighter prepared, nigga. He wasn't talking back to you in the corner. He was listening to you. Nigga, you ain't have no instructions for real, nigga. Your instructions was fucking trash, nigga. On the money line in the building. Just do in the building. Pat Greedy in the building. You a sucker, nigga. Ain't nothing about you solid, nigga, to do that to your son. Forget what you did to Grant. Forget what you did to Mill. Forget what you did to Bozy. Forget what you did to Boots. For you to sit up there and do that to your son, you the most suckerest nigga I seen in this boxing shit. And these the niggas y'all be supporting and telling me to lay low off of. And these the niggas y'all be supporting and telling Dean to take it easy on them. These niggas is frauds and fucking hypocrites, nigga. And I don't deal with that kind. I feel bad for Junior. I don't deal with that kind. Guess what? Guess what, Senior? Guess what, Senior? Guess what, Senior? I guess Brian Norman Jr. took his boots and ran, huh? I guess Brian Norman Jr. took his boots and ran, huh? Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. I don't do this for my health. Oh, what Senior do now, Big Coop? Senior said that since his son fired him, he don't want to be a part of the team at all. He taking his ball and going home like a little bitch. You're trash, nigga. You got one fighter. That one fighter fired you. You're trash. You the worst fight trainer of the year. Worst trainer of the year. You was running your mouth about Bill Haney. Devin wouldn't do that to his daddy. I do know that. Devin wouldn't do that to his daddy. Bosley would never get fired by Jerron Ennis. You's a clown. Clown. Gonna throw your son under the bus like that. Try to break it down round from round. And I was trying to tell him here, and I ain't trying to tell him there. And he ain't listen to me here. You was a sucker. Gonna throw your own son under the bus. You was a sucker. Ain't nothing about you solid, gang, and I be right about all these dudes. It ain't one person on YouTube I told niggas to watch out for ain't been right. Ain't none of you niggas more intuitive than me. I got a third eye. That's why I can have a slogan like right again. And everybody is it's so funny because it's so true. Only reason why I can say it and people put it in the chat and it's a thing because everybody knows it's true. And can't nobody get up here and tell me it's not. You's a sucker. Clown. Gonna do that to your son. Y'all bias ass Philly niggas. Why is Junior a bias ass Philly nigga? I wanna know. I wanna know. See ya? Is Junior a bias ass Philly nigga? Cause he gave you the boot too. He agree with us too. See ya? Your son, see ya? Your son, he took his boots and ran. Yeah. Your son, he took his boots and ran away from your ass. Goofy. Right again, and again, and again. Straight up. You a sucker. And I'm glad your son getting away from you because he realized you don't know what the hell you doing either. You came out here worried about boots, nigga. You needed to be worried about your son like I told you. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. Yeah, I'm fanned out. Y'all was on Fanon channel, and I know Fanon didn't like it either. That's why he checked y'all too. Fanon know I was right. That's why he put it up. You think Fanon put it up for you. No, Fanon ain't put it up for you. Fanon put that up for me. Shout out to the OG. And he ain't even tell me that, but I know. He knew it'd make me look much better later. Fanon a smart man. Y'all watch Fanon, right? Fanon a smart man. He knew it'd make little bro look much better because he know I ain't tell one motherfucking lie, nigga. Goofy. Nah, I'ma just outwardly say it. Deem is just very outspoken. Deem is just highly opinionated. Deem a little rough around the head. No, I ain't letting that nigga talk. No, he lying. My son in the best shape of my life. I got him the most prepared though. Well, guess what? Brian Norman Jr. didn't agree with you, sucker. Is he a bias ass Philly nigga? Is he a bias ass Philly nigga now? What goes around comes around. What goes up, what must come down. Suckers ain't gonna never win. Go back and fix your carburetors, nigga. Go do them transmissions, senior. Go hide on Mill City. Now all of a sudden you only could go to Mill City. You was every single place else. But now all of a sudden you can only go to Mill City. You's a sucker, nigga. And I don't deal with your con. Your con ain't mine. Your son said he still wanted you to be a part of the camp. You don't even want to be a part of the camp. You pouting. You pouting in the corner. You doing everything that you said you would never do. Well, hey, that's B. He was on Mill City a year ago talking about, well, that's B and B. I'm in control of his, and I'm just here to support my son. And no, you ain't here to support your son. If you was here to support your son, you would respect his decision. Yeah, talk to me about fatherhood, homie. Talk to Dame about fatherhood, homie. You embarrassed, nigga, and you don't know how to take it because you a sucker. That's why. My face good everywhere. My face good everywhere in these Georgia streets. Yeah, I'm cooking a mechanic, KO. Shout out to KO. Hey, KO, I want to say this to you, bro, because people don't like giving flowers while people are here. KO, I appreciate you on that Boots video. Just giving me a shout out, bro. Anytime you give me a shout out or anything like that, bro, I appreciate it because you ain't got to do that. You could do what everybody else be doing to you. You could do what everybody else be doing to you, my guy. But the fact that you don't do that, the fact you said, you know what, I had to sit back and think about it. Would I do that? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Shout out to KO, man. Make sure y'all support the bro, but I ain't even got to tell y'all that. He's a sucker. I know one thing I know, KO got a son. And KO's son like gaming. And if KO's son was out there and KO was trying to help him manage his son's career with the gaming, but KO don't know that much about gaming. I know if KO's son came to him and said, Dad, I love you. I still want you to help me do my marketing thing with your YouTube, help me push my channel, but I need another manager that really knows about this gaming stuff. I guarantee you KO wouldn't be making videos on Mill City talking about how he don't want to be around his son playing video games no more. You's a sucker, nigga. Ain't nothing about you solid, homeboy. And we've been telling you that, and I ain't gonna keep my foot off your neck because you deserve this. You earned this. You earned this opportunity. You earned this live this morning. You earned this, fam. You mad at the whole world and your son fired you. What's your excuse to Greg and Mill? Somebody told me, I don't even know how true this is. He was talking about Greg and Mill is the reason why his son fired him. Now, I can't confirm it, and I can't wait for Mill City to drop this interview because I'm going to do another live bombing on you. I ain't done yet. I ain't done with Mello yet. This is just the beginning of this live. I'm going to put you back to the side once I watch the interview. I'm going to pack you up. We're gonna do a Brian Norman Sr. special. We're gonna do a Georgia special. We're gonna do a Georgia old Southern cooking special. Slow roast, pot roast, in the crock pot for a whole day. We talking about on 200 off $150 for a whole day. That's what we about to do. Falling off the bone, tenderism. You's a sucker. Neck bones in there, everything. Worst dad in history. You got one fighter and you couldn't even focus on one fighter. It's fight Bozy, Dad. You want to talk about Bozy. Bozy out here training world champions, nigga. You got one fighter. You got one gun. You got one gun. You got one fighter, nigga. And he fired you. You's a sucker, and he was your son, nigga. You go back home and work on them carburetors, nigga. That's what you do. Hey, KO, you know everybody from Philly, all our grandmoms from down south, right? We migrated too, KO. How everybody in Texas, all y'all black people, y'all family migrated from Alabama, Mississippi. Well, let me tell you something about up here. From North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina. That's where all our grandparents is from too. Well, KO don't know our food pop in Philly, KO. You don't hear us complaining about food. You better come to Philadelphia, KO. You'll be highly surprised, I promise you. Trust me, my cousin lives in your area, KO. Philly food pop. You tripping. Boy, we got oxtail pizza, KO. You ever had that? You ever had oxtail French fries? Oh, KO, I can get you an oxtail. Hey, KO, I can get you an oxtail cheesesteak. Or you ever had a salmon cheesesteak, KO? Hey, KO, you ever had a salmon cheesesteak? You better stop playing. Boy, hey, Kendra, what? Damn, he sitting there thinking, there. I ain't never, that sound good. Salmon cheesesteak, yes. Amazing. But that Texas barbecue, boy, let me tell you, that brisket, KO, that y'all be working up, KO, that brisket, Lord have you, boy. Don't nobody do it like down south with that brisket, though, boy. I tell you, boy. No. Hey, Yoda, you better tell her what he said. Our food lit in Philly. They don't know. Boy, I'll take you to a sides, AKO. I'll take you to a sides. Best chicken sandwich you ever had in your life. Hey, Yoda, tell her, take them to a sides and put that honey on it. Ooh. Yoda, 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 take them to a sides and then put that honey on it. Ooh. Look, this is all you gonna hear. Sam and cheesesteak Philly in there. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, this is all you gonna hear. You get that aside. This is all you gonna hear. That salmon cheesesteak better than that Philly cheesesteak. Yoda, they don't know. Hey, Yoda, you better tell them, Yoda. They don't know. Ramon said in New York, it's something called Cooper's Awesome Brisket Sandwiches. When I go to New York, I'm definitely sliding there. Got to shout out to Jersey. Big Jersey's in the building. Shout out to Jersey. But senior, I'm off you. I'm gonna slow cook you another day. Right after I'm gonna slow cook you later. Don't worry about it, senior. I'm gonna slow cook you later. Cause now the conversation about to get interesting, y'all. I'm ready for some of y'all to disagree with Dean, but I'm about to break it down so easy for y'all where y'all won't be able to disagree with nothing. Y'all know how I get down. But senior, we gonna slow roast you. We gonna cook you. I can't wait to watch these interviews in full. Mill City, hurry up and do your job, fam. I can't wait to see what he say about getting fired. Lord have mercy. God good, ain't he good all the time? Don't worry, y'all. We ain't here for a long time. We here for a good time because Dean got to go get his hair cut. You feel what I'm saying? I got to go get fresh. All right? But I'm all saying real quick. I was hearing on 2 Cents panel last night. Rich came up there all in his feelings. I don't know where all y'all Jerron and his haters guys came from. And I get it. I get it. I understand. He coming for the throne, and it hurts a lot of y'all. So don't think all of you Shakurians don't act like I'm just bringing this up. No, y'all brought this up. Ain't nobody bring this up but y'all. I was listening to 2 Cent last night. They wasn't even talking about that. Ain't nobody bring this up with y'all. Ain't nobody bring this up but Rich. Ain't nobody bring this up but Rich. So since you want to talk about it, Rich, let's talk about it, Rich. Since you want to talk about it, people was agreeing with it, and I don't see how. Let's talk about it, though, huh? Huh? So Rich was out there saying, y'all, that Shakur Stevenson is a bigger draw than Jerron Ennis. And he said, because of social media, Shakur is a bigger draw. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. All right. All right. What's that? No, we ain't it. That ain't it. What's this? Hold on. Let me make sure I got all my stuff together, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure I got all my stuff together. Hold on. Anybody who thinks Shakur Stevenson is a bigger draw than Jerron Ennis and all that, I need y'all to let me know in the chat. I need everybody to let me know how they feel. Don't get quiet, please. You know what? That's cool. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Y'all stay nice and tidy. Give me a second. It ain't no delays or nothing. I just got to make sure the information is out here. That's all. I just gotta make sure that the information is out here because y'all brought this up. And like I said, y'all be crying in the comments. That's what I don't like about you Shakurians. Y'all start stuff and then cry when somebody refutes it. That's the thing I don't like about Shakurians. Y'all start stuff and then get mad when somebody refute what you say. Then y'all feel attacked when you can't justify what you said. I hate people like that. Then why did you jump out the window and start saying these things? Who asked you if Shakur Stevenson was bigger than Jerron Tennis? Who cares? But since you were so passionate about it, Rich, let's talk about it, Rich. Since you were so passionate about it, let's talk about it. And if you don't want to talk about it, hit the link. Anybody who agrees with you, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that as well. Yep. There you go. That's Devin Haney profile. We going to break everything down little bit by little bit by little bit. That's Devin Haney profile. Devin Haney got 2.5 million followers on social media. Hold on, where he at? Hold on, where the other one at? Where he at? Where he at? Is this it? No, that ain't it. Where he at? Is this it? There go Bud Crawford. Bud got 2.8 million followers on IG, right? I'm gonna save him for last. There goes Shakur Stevenson. He got 1.2 million followers on IG. That is David Benavidez. He got about 735,000 followers on IG. I showed Devin Haney. He got about 1.25. And there go Javante. Javante got what, y'all? I can't see that number. And I can't remember. What Javante got about 7 million followers or something like that on IG, y'all? Yeah, Javante got about 7 million followers on IG, y'all. Okay. I'm going to say this person for last. Ryan Garcia has damn near 13 million followers on IG. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger name in the sport than Terrence Crawford? 7.5. Okay, 7.5, y'all. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger name than Javante because he got 5 million more social media followers? Rich. And I kept it pinned, and I kept it pinned to the top. So the link is in the chat. I need everybody, I need some participation. All of my Securians that talk about us tankomaniacs and all of that. I need y'all to answer this question. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger star in boxing than Gervonta Davis? Oh, don't nobody want to answer? Damn, don't nobody want to answer. Y'all want to use social media as the reason why somebody is bigger than somebody, right? Y'all want to use social media for that, right? I never knew this information because I don't have IG. No, I'm just saying. Hell no. Everybody, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 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 Everybody just no, just no, just no, no, no. So now that I all admit that is no, then we can't use somebody having more followers on IG to mean that he's a bigger draw than you in boxing, right? Is that point not proven? I just want to make sure so we clear, y'all. So now everybody agrees that Javante is a bigger star than Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia has 5 million more followers on IG. Out of all of these fighters in boxing, Ryan Garcia got the most out of all of them. Lee Jackson in the building. Bruce Gas Boxing is in the building. So do that mean that he is a bigger star? Now, I want to show you. Jerron Ennis got about 500. I want to get to my next point. Jerron Ennis got about 530,000 and 40,000 IG followers. But to use social media as a requisite to show who's more popular is kind of funny because Jerron Ennis is not a social media guy and has over 500,000 followers. And he don't really, he's not a social media guy for real, for real. Shakur Stevenson is. That's the difference. So, of course, the guy who is on social media more, the guy who interviews with more people more, the guy who is seen more, of course he's going to get more followers. Do that mean that people are willing to pay a ticket to see him fight over the other person? Absolutely not. It does not mean that. I want to get to some other things. And then I heard Rich sit up there and say, well, Boots ain't never been mentioned on the Breakfast Club. No, I heard in the Breakfast Club and all that. Boots ain't got no interviews on the Breakfast Club. Hey, y'all, see, this is why I let people talk. I was mad at 2 Cent for not bringing up a lot of these points. Bro, Jamil got a hard problem getting Jerron Ennis to do an interview, my nigga. Jerron Ennis don't be doing interviews like that. Jamil, why yet some sports media could barely get the nigga to do an interview? See, that's projection. You think he's not offered these interviews. That's not true. I'm not saying he was offered Breakfast Club or not. That part don't matter. But Jerron Ennis is not a social media interviewee type guy. He's not Shakur Stevenson in that way, or Devin Haney, or Keisha. That's not what he does. And I think we all know that. So just assume that people don't want to interview him. That's how I know it's hate. Nah, nigga, it ain't no, not that's the point. I never said that. No, I heard exactly what you said, Rich. No, I heard what you said last night, Rich. You said on social media, Shakur Stevenson got a bigger following. That's what makes him more popular than Boots, even though that he's an undercard fighter. Well, Ryan Garcia has 5 more million followers than Gervonta. He's not a bigger fighter than fucking Gervonta. That don't mean nothing when it comes to boxing. Don't nobody take Ryan Garcia more serious than Bud Crawford. He got 10 million more followers than Bud Crawford. That don't mean nothing. More people know who. So hold on, Rich. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad Rich is here. That's another point that's not true. Rich, you said more people know who he is, though, huh? Well, Ryan Garcia has 12 million followers. Bud Crawford has 2.8 million followers, Rich. Hey, Rich, do you know who was the most Google searched athlete last year? Do you know who was the most Google search athlete last year? It's impossible more people know who Ryan Garcia is. Ryan Garcia ain't never been the most Google athlete. Terrence Crawford was, fam. Do you know what that means? That means across the world, Rich, the world, Craig. Terrence Crawford's name was typed in Google more than any other athlete. Do you know the people that would have to type? Do you know in order? Yo, I'm about to show you how people be slow. Do you know in order for them to know who Google searched? That mean a person, Rich, like a human being, had to type Terrence Crawford name in. Which means, Rich, that the people that typed in Terrence Crawford name were people that knew who he was. I know some of y'all kind of slow, so I'm gonna say that again. In order for Terrence Crawford to be the most Google searched athlete, that means a human being had to type in their phone Terrence Crawford, and that means they knew who he was. But he only got 2.8 million followers on IG. So now that we done with those points, and Rich, you lied about something else in the chat. Rich is from PG County or DC or wherever the fuck you from, nigga. Rich said, I don't even know people who know Boots. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie of lies. I heard you on 2 Cent panel last night talking about people. I don't even know people who know Boots. I swear to God, Rich said that last night. People I know don't even know Boots. And you brought this up, nigga, so don't feel attacked. You brought this up. I'ma just finish it. You brought it up and I'ma just finish it. So don't feel attacked. You brought it up. I'ma just finish it. Hold on. What I want to go to next? What I want to go to next? I'll keep it right there for now. I don't know any casuals that know him. Cat. Yeah, it's easy to type that in my fucking chat and say it. It don't matter. You could say that 1,000 times over, nigga. I don't believe you. Steve said, I live in Bmore, Maryland, and we know who Boots is, Dean. Facts. I know. You want to know how I know that? See, Rich think he talking to a stupid nigga. Hey, y'all, when you in the amateurs, do you know people from Philadelphia, one of the main states that we box in the amateurs to get good at boxing is people from D.C.? There's no way people in D.C. know who Gary Antron Russell is, Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and they don't know who the fuck Jerron Ennis was. And they all around the same age. Cap. That's 100% cap. You know how many people come from D.C. and Maryland on our channels every damn day? They all know who Jerron Ennis is, nigga. What are you talking about? Cincy casuals know who Boots is. A bunch of casuals know who Shakur is. Oh, how can you say, no, that's your opinion, Rich, and I'm about to break it down to you, your opinion, because I'm glad that you're telling me your opinion. That's not a fact. Because if more casuals know who you is, Rich, if more casuals know who you is, that results in ticket sales, fam. I'm going to say it again. See, Rich think he be talking to a stupid nigga. People in Cali know who Boots is, Dean. No more sleepwalking, I already know. I'm about to show Rich how you think he talking to a stupid nigga and why you should have never said that. If more casuals know who Shakur Stevenson is, when a lot of casuals know who you are, Rich, that results into ticket sales, fam. That's why people want to get casuals. Now, you telling me more casuals know who Shakur Stevenson is. Show me the facts of that. The last 3 times Shakur Stevenson has main evented, y'all, none of them has done better than Jerron Boots in his fights. Oh, you think I'm lying? Oh, you think I'm lying? Let's go. Let's start right here. Hold on. Where Dean gonna start? Hold on. Let me start right here. Where is that? Nope. No, where is that? Boy, you hold on. Where is that? Shakur Stevenson. 10,400 people in the building versus Yoshino. The live gate was 847,000, Rich. But more casuals know who he is. That's the same area Jerron Ennis is from, too. So miss me with the excuses and shit. I don't want to hear the excuses because the same people that go to Jersey or go to Philly because people all over was at Boots fight from Philly, Jersey, Delaware, New York. So it's the same fan base. I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses either. Against Yoshino when he was the headliner, it had 10,000 people there. It did roughly 847,000. But more casuals know who he is. I'm glad you said that. Cool. Stay right there. Arthur and Her Hardingtonian in July 2024. It sold 8,400 tickets with a live gate of 900,000. Rich. But more casuals know who he is, though. Well, why it's not resulting in ticket sales? Because neither one of them two, the last time he headlined, Rich, because the other times he's been co-mains. Last time he headlined, and you know him and Boots is 2 days apart, right? You know him and Jerron Ennis is 2 days apart. So they is the same age, like you were saying on 2 Cent channel yesterday. They the same age, right? You 100% right. So you telling me more casuals, he's so popular, then why he ain't doing $1 million live gate then? If he's so popular like you telling me, in his hometown too, Rich. Newark, in the building. Where Jersey at? I want to hear your motherfucking excuses because is that your opinion more casuals know? Because if more casuals know Shakur, that should result in ticket sales. Because y'all say that's why Tank do all the numbers because all of the casuals know who Tank is. So if more casuals know Shakur, why it's not resulting in the ticket sales? Jerron Ennis has done better than Shakur did against Yoshino and Arthur his last 4 times out. I ain't even going to show y'all Boost stats because y'all already seen them and y'all already know I'm telling the truth about that. But he's such a bigger star. In the same area as Jerron Ennis, but not selling out in the same area as Jerron Ennis. Somebody explain that. And I don't want to hear the opponent because Boots did that against Lima. So what's y'all excuse, Richard? Keep telling me the man more popular than the man. Well, Boots was fighting Lima, a tune-up. Watch your core live gates wasn't better than his. And nobody was walking the fuck out. But more casuals know who he is? Well, I know that's cap, y'all, because Terrence Crawford ain't been able to do not one interview in the last 2 years and not get asked about Jerron Ennis. That's a fact, Rich. Only reason why more motherfuckers know who Shakur Stevenson is because Shakur Stevenson's name is attached to Gervonta Davis. If you is going to say that, it ain't because of him. We're not going to do that. I guarantee you, y'all, you can go to any content creator channel. And Shakur Stevenson's biggest view video on any of their channels, I promise you, y'all, it's a video with Gervonta Davis' name in it, or a video about him fighting Gervonta Davis. No, find me a Shakur video when he just talking about Shakur and not Gervonta. Because Boots' name not attached to Javante. Boots' name is attached to niggas who lesser than him. Boots' name ain't attached to people who's above him. Boots' name is attached to niggas less than him. And Boots didn't even attach his name to Crawford. He earned his name to Crawford. He literally became the man mandatory. Literally. So when we did start talking about it, the reason why we was talking about it, because he was his mandatory. Javon in the building. Nah, hit the link, Rich. Hit the link. Come explain to me. Show the stats. Show the stats to me. And I know what everybody about to say. Well, Dean. Well, Dean. He about to fight Tio. Tio has done better live gates than Shakur. So if they do amazing, which I hope they do amazing. See, the Shakur fans get mad at me, but Dean been the only one that ain't been talking about the fucking ticket sales, though, have I? Yeah, let me bring this point up. Shakur fans be so mad at Dean because I tell the truth, but I've been the only one that wasn't talking about how y'all shit not really selling like that, how it's been a trash-ass promotion. I ain't the one putting out videos doing that now, am I? I wanted to do great for Shakur because he fucking need it. He been an undercard the last 2 times. But they get mad at Dean, though. Y'all get mad at me. I'm gonna take a maniac. Why? Because I just said the truth. What's up, official goblin? Because I just said the truth. That the last couple times Shakur Stevenson was a main event, he hasn't done better than Jaron Ennis. But you keep telling me he's a bigger star. Then why he not outselling him? The reason we know Javante is a bigger star than people because he outsells them. Don't nobody want to hit the link. Don't no Shakur fan want to hit the link. Y'all niggas is cowards, man. Stop saying dumb shit then if you don't want me saying nothing about it. Do your research first. Think about it first. Yeah, I can't really say Shakur a bigger star than Boots when they both from the same area, basically, with the same fan base. And Boots does better than Shakur when they both are a headline and main event. Oh, you going to explain it on another channel? Get the fuck out of here. Now, just because you said that, Rich. See, I'm about to show you that's some cowardly ass shit. Before I do what I do, Rich, look what Rich said. I will explain it on another channel. You just want to ask me a bunch of questions and not let no one talk. Shakur know more than him, and the world know it. Never said nothing about being a bigger star. What? How are you not saying nothing about being a bigger star when you're saying more people know? Like, what are you talking about? You going to explain it on another channel? That's my problem with you niggas. You go to explain it somewhere where they let you talk. 2 Cents ain't bring all this up. You want to explain it to a nigga that didn't do his research. Because I will ask you one question, Rich. When they both have headline, who has done better? So how can you sit up there and say he's a bigger star? How do we know people are bigger stars in the sport of boxing, y'all? Put it in the comments before I do it to Rich. How do we know who the bigger stars in the sport of boxing? How do we know who's the more popular fighter in boxing, y'all? For real in the building. Can y'all please tell me in the chat, let Rich know, since Rich think it's just me, can y'all please let Rich know how people know who is a bigger star, who is a draw, who's more popular? What's going on, Greg? My guy. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all go holler at GHB TV. Make sure y'all go holler at my man Bang. Make sure y'all go holler at the bros. They doing an amazing job over there. Senior then got fired. They did an amazing job over there. Hey, Greg, I heard he said, Greg, that Junior fired him because of you and Mill. I can't wait for this interview to drop, Greg. Hey, Greg, I can't wait for Mill City to drop these interviews, Greg. Number and ticket sales. Oh, that's how we know, right? Live gates and stuff like that, right? Dean ain't tripping, right? I ain't tripping, right? I'm in Newark for life. It's Newark. It's NFL Newark for life. Boots is more exciting fighter. It's simple as that. They all from the same area. Sales. Greg said sales, right? Jaron Ennis has done the last 2 times that Shakur Stevenson, Yoshino, Arthur, because the other times he's been been main events. Co-mains. He hasn't done $1 million live gate in the same neighborhood. The people will go to people from Philly or go to New Jersey, New York to watch a fight, come to Philly, vice versa. So miss me with all that. You think I'm lying? Ask Greg. It ain't gonna be one fight you go to where it's just gonna be all people from that city. Stop telling me and you can't tell me with facts. And I'm about to bring something else up. Shakur Stevenson and Jerron Ennis signed basically a month apart to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn put his money up. He did a million gate against Oscar Valdez, buddy. Oh, okay, that's good. Did he do better than Boots' biggest fight, though? Is the question, though. And then you had to bring up Oscar Valdez. That's my point, Rich. We were talking. That's in the past, Rich. That's at 130, Rich. We're talking about now because you mentioned they the same age. Ain't that what you said, Rich? They the same age, right? We're talking about today. The last couple years. That was at 130. You had to bring up Oscar Valdez. Do you see my point? The fact that he had to bring up Oscar Valdez, do you see my point? Oscar Valdez was before Yoshino. So that means he went downward, Rich. Do you hear yourself, sir? Rich, do you hear yourself, sir? That means he went backwards, not forwards. Do you know how to do math, Rich? Hey, Rich, do you know how to do math? If he went from $1 million love gate to Oscar Valdez to a 900,000, from an 800,000 to a 900,000, don't that mean he went downward and then he went to co-mains after that? Thank you for proving my motherfucking point, nigga. Drive that fucking bus, Rich. Thanks for proving my point. And since you want to go explain it on another motherfucking channel, that's exactly what I'm going to let you do. Because I don't respect that, my guy. I don't respect that. So look, you could go explain that on another channel. I don't do the kind of, and I had to take your wrench. Since you don't want to explain it, you were so loud about it. Now somebody give you the same energy. Somebody you know that's gonna hold your feet to the fire. You want to go explain it on somebody else's channel. Guess what? You're gonna have to go do that. Go ahead and go do that, Rich. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Now you have no choice but to hit the link. I'm tired of niggas. I ain't playing with nobody 2026. I'm tired of niggas. I ain't playing with nobody. You the one that boarded up, but don't want me to talk about it. Y'all see what I talk about these Shakurians? Huh, Miss Joe? What? Y'all see what I be talking about with these Shakurians? Since y'all want to call us take a maniacs, y'all Shakurians. Shakurians is much funnier. Just so we add it. We beating y'all in that too. Shakurians is much funnier than Tankamaniacs. It's much funnier. Dragon, he talking about he going to explain it on another channel. Nigga, another channel ain't talking about it. That means you wanted to disrupt somebody else's show just to get your point off, but you was so damn loud about it. Nigga, I be everywhere. Nigga, I hear everything. I watch everything. Don't think Dame ain't watching. I'm watching, fam. Believe me, I'm watching. The minute you think I ain't watching, you going to get a live stream. Even if I ain't watching, I got people watching for me. They ascended to me, Shakorians. Y'all mad as hell. Y'all be loud or yeah. Go on everybody else's channel. Stay the fuck away from Dean because y'all know where the real smoke at. Because Dean got his facts, nigga. And I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Dean, he about to do great against T.O., and I hope he does because Shakur's my guy. But I could bet anybody right now that if you put Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz in match, I guarantee you when Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz fight, Shakur and T.O. don't do better than them. Shakur and T.O. won't do a bigger live gate than Jerron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz in AT&T Stadium. I bet you that. Or in Las Vegas, I bet you that. At the MGM, I bet you that. Who want to bet me? Any Shakurian want to bet me? Because they about to fight. So we're going to get the answer to these questions real quick. Who want to bet? Who want to debate it? Who want to talk about it? Talk to me. Talk to Dean. Don't be an earth man. Talk to Dean. Y'all want to debate it, right? That's one thing. Y'all Brian Norman Sr., y'all can't never stand on, yeah, y'all do what Brian Norman Sr. did. You went and talked all of that shit on other channels, but you going to hide somewhere else to go get your point across. I bet you do. Yeah, y'all, you notice niggas don't never like answering questions. Liars, one thing my mom always told me, liars don't never like answering questions. Why you think the police, hey, y'all, Do you notice that him, Boxing Hacker, because Boxing Hacker brought my name up last night too, so I'm gonna talk about his bitch ass too. Him, Boxing Hacker. You wanna know what their problem is? You wanna know why they put you in an interrogation room for 48 hours? You wanna know why they'll hold you for 72 hours and keep asking you the same questions? Because they know you're gonna break eventually. Eventually, your story. Yeah, liars don't like being asked questions. You are 100% right. Your girl ever wake you up and slap you with the phone and say, "Who the fuck is this? Who this in this phone?" Yeah, you didn't like being asked that question. I bet you did. I'm gonna go on somebody else's channel and explain it. Well, then what the fuck is you doing here then? Then get your ass out of here then, Rich. Go on another channel and do it then, nigga. Go in they comments then, nigga. Get the fuck out of here then. You mad at me because you brought it up. They wasn't two and them wasn't even talking about that shit. And you jumped up there. See, my problem is, y'all saying Boots. Boots ain't more popular than Shakur. I don't care that he been an undercard 2 times and he don't do a better live gate than Boots. And they from the same area. But more people on at the Getty gas station know who Shakur is. Nigga in your Shakur bubble on that bus. Nigga, you probably don't even talk to nobody who not a Shakur fan. That's probably the first question Rich asked somebody who a Shakur talk about they in the boxing. Do you like Shakur? If they don't say yes, he walk away. You say Shakur 35 times. Rich wasn't in here the last 2 mornings. Y'all notice Rich wasn't in here the last 2 mornings? He was in here this morning. I baited you. I got you. What Kanye West said, got you. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I knew who would pop up. Joseph, why they keep playing with me, Joseph? I knew who would pop up. You wasn't here the last 2 mornings. Y'all know YouTube recorded, right? Y'all know YouTube recorded, right? Oh, all right. He wasn't here the last 2 mornings, but so miraculously, you here this morning, though, huh? Huh. But you had to play the background. You probably was the first one in the chat. You was the first one listening, but had to act like you wasn't. So you waited 20 minutes. Hey, y'all, I just got here, y'all. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, nigga. Ain't nobody dumb. Niggas hate that I ain't stupid. And you can't debate me with facts. You can't beat me with logic. You can't beat me with nothing. All you gotta do is tell me, well, I just want to see the fight and I love boxing. Get your bitch ass out of here then. Go love boxing. Nigga, I ain't tell you can't love boxing. I didn't need you to tell me that. I don't care. They worried about Boots, Mason, Key Davis is going to surpass Shakur. Jay Prince ain't a dummy. He knows Kerr isn't exciting enough to really be a major draw. And then, y'all, Rich lied about something else. Rich said, I don't even see them talking about Boots on like ESPN or nothing. I don't even see them talking about them, man. Man, let me talk. I don't even see them talking about Boots on ESPN or nothing. Numbnut, that is a lie. Stephen A. Smith was just talking on ESPN First Take about how the world need to pay attention to David Benavidez and Jerron Ennis because they're going to be the next faces of boxing. Lie again. You just said that they don't be on ESPN talking about the man. They was literally just on ESPN talking about the man, saying exactly what Dame's saying. But he wasn't on ESPN getting talked about. David, you see how crazy that is, David? That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy how somebody can lie that fast. Ain't that crazy how somebody can lie that fast? Y'all remember that, right? That was just a couple months ago. Stephen A. Smith was on ESPN talking about it's a brother that y'all need to look out for and put the world on notice. This brother out of Philadelphia, Jerron Boots Ennis. Lord have mercy. Keep an eye out for this guy. We wanted to see him versus Bud, but Bud Crawford retired. And these guys, him and David Benavidez, I'm letting y'all know now. Jerron Boots Ennis and David Benavidez is going to be the next faces of boxing. Then Rich get up here and lie and say they wasn't talking about him on ESPN. The main person on ESPN was talking about him, nigga. The main person on ESPN was talking. Hey, y'all, who the main person on ESPN, y'all? Hey, y'all, put it in the chat for me. Who the main person on ESPN? When you think about ESPN, who you think about? Talk to me, people. When you think about ESPN, who you think about? Hey, Rich, the main person on ESPN. You see all these comments, Rich? The main person on ESPN was talking about Jerron Boots and his pop. Hey, pop. Hey, Ock. Hey, Rich, I'm gonna talk to you how we talking Philly. Yo, Ock, let me holler at you. Cause you're really a nut ass nigga right now, Rich. Hey, you said they wasn't talking about him on ESPN. But not only is that a lie, the main person on ESPN went out of his way to make sure that he talked about Jerron Boots Ennis. Oh, Rich, on the number one morning show in the world. But people don't know who Jerron Ennis is. People watch First Take, though. The number one sports talk show in the world. The world, Craig, the world. The world, Craig. Hmm. Jen Sasaki, Jen Sasaki, Jen Sasaki, Jen Sasaki. I'm sorry, Rich. I had to take your wrench, bro, because I don't do no coward shit, bro. I thought you was better than that, Rich. I don't do no coward shit, gang. I don't care if you and your feelings about Shakur. You shouldn't have been up there and jump up there and start talking about my guy and got mad that somebody wanted to refute. And the only reason why I'm bringing it up, y'all know I don't like lies. Everything Rich said was a lie. That's not true. That's opinion based. What up, Blaze? That's opinion based. You think Shakur is a bigger star or a bigger name in the sport of boxing than Jerron Boots Ennis. That's your opinion. You don't have no facts to stand on that argument. You don't have one fact to stand on that argument. Actually, Shakur was with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn put all of his money behind Boots Ennis, but let Turkey put his money behind Shakur. Yo, bro, great live last night. Empty the clip. Bro, if you want to hit the link, you know you more than welcome. But I know it's early. Empty the clip. Great live. I was mad I ain't catch you last night, bro. I would have popped up, gang. Stephen A. Smith and them was talking about Boots since the day after the Crawford beat. Oh, 100%. See, this is why I gotta have my bias ass Philly niggas in the building. I gotta have my bias ass Philly niggas in the building. Watch what Empty the Clip says. Empty the Clip says Stephen A. Smith been talking about Boots since the day after the Crawford beat Spence. And that was 2023. Before he was even a world champion. Niggas know Boots. I forgot all about that Empty the Clip. And you know I got the memory of an elephant, but I forgot all about that. Talking about the breath. Yo, Empty the Clip, you my guy, bro. Empty the Clip, bro. You nasty with this shit, bro. I fuck with you, bro. Keep going, bro. And ain't just because you from my city, my guy. Because as you know, it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas from our city I don't like. I be kicking. I ain't gonna say that about Frequent Flyer. I'm just saying me and Frequent Flyer done always. But here for boxing, oh yeah, it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas from my city I don't like. Actually, it's the people I dislike the most is from my city. Actually, when I think about it. The people I dislike the most in this world is from my city. So it ain't just because they from you from my city, my guy. You know how we rocking. Me and Big Coop was there. Me and Big Coop was there. So I ain't even like want to entertain nothing y'all be talking. And Shakur Stevenson was one of those people. Shakur was at Boots fight too. Nigga. Don't nobody know who Boots is. Yeah, here for boxing, Cam. Yeah, he the guy that threatened everybody out there. He the guy that said he was gonna call police and was on YouTube dry snitching on me and telling people that Dean was gonna kill me and make like, bro, to say that on YouTube, bro, like where we from, and I know Empty the Clip know, like, bro, you suspect, gang. Like to get on YouTube and be telling people that in the comments. Now it's something like we know how that go, bro. We could have kept that between us, gang. We could have kept that between the. You done went on the internet and then told everybody that I was just gonna make you stand on what you said you was gonna stand on. That's all, fam. Ain't nothing personal. That's exactly why they got me. They got to make the Virgil and Boots fight. Boots will be that guy after he wins. Shout out to Ponder in the building. My bro is in the building. Someone sent me the link to let me know that you're live and it's on. They are from the yo, what? Oh, this why they hey y'all. This the biggest compliment I got on my channel. Peep what Dragon said, y'all. Dragon says, Ding, someone sent me your link to let me know you was live. I mean that your live was on. And they are from the UK. Deemed known in the UK, nigga. Deemed known in the UK, nigga. Yeah, this boxing talk that made it to the UK, fam. I done had a couple UK brothers come past, but just the fact that I know that early in the morning, no, go check Deem out. They ain't rocking. They know who Boots is in the UK, but Rich wants you to believe people in Maryland don't. Hey, hey, Dragon. Hey, Dragon, can I ask you one question, Dragon? Do people in the UK know who Jerron Ennis is, Dragon? Dragon, I just need you to answer that one question, Dragon. Do people in the UK know who Jerron Ennis is? That's great shit, yo. Yo, that's major, gang. That's major. Dragon, please let me know. Dean Worldwide out these jaws. I'm just asking. The UK know who Boots are. Facts. Oh, Rich. Rich. Hey, Rich. The UK know who Boots is too. Facts. And that's somebody who from there, Rich. Go argue with him. My guy getting international love. That's real, man. We gonna always prevail. Hey, empty the clip, man. Bro, I gotta link up with you for real. Like definitely at the fights though. If I see you at the fights, bro, we gotta really link in, man. Lock in, bro, because I rock with you, bro. And I don't rock with too many. But nah, bro, that's love, bro. Dragon. That's the best compliment I got on this damn channel, dog. That just let me know that I'm working and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That shit mean a lot, dog. Like, because this started from one subscriber. You hear me? Deem got it the hard way. I ain't pay for nothing. Y'all all know Deem did it organic 100% from the gutter. Y'all know. And that's why I get the support I get. You coming to MG? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably not. I might coop depending on how things work out and the weather and all that. Because we don't even know what the weather gonna be like that day. That's why I don't like fights in January and shit. Like we don't even know what the weather gonna be like that. So especially in New York. So depending on how that go, and if I can, you know what I mean? It ain't like it ain't like, and I might as well wait because they dropping the tickets like crazy. They dropping the prices on the tickets like crazy. So, I might as well wait till, you know what I mean? Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to ETC, man. Empty the clip, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my bro, Empty the Clip, man. Show Brody some love, man, for real. He said, no lie, fam. I'm at work and somebody sent me the link. Shout out to the UK, dog. My London brethren. Shout out to the UK, dog. Like, straight up, bro. Like, damn, like that's crazy, bro. Like, y'all know how crazy that is, bro. Nah, real rap. Like, I might as well, yeah, y'all might as well. Yo, I've been to all the fights though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I would like to go to this one, but we'll see. I guarantee when I get there, all the Shakurians be showing love. Cause they know Dame keep it real, dog. They know it keep it real. But when I pick the man to win, they ain't got no problem with that. Guess what? He'd have been a bigger star if he'd have listened to Dean too. That's the other part that y'all ain't talking. Y'all never give me my credit on. I don't even want the credit. I think everybody know Dean been so right. I got a slogan called "Ride Again." Think about that. Think about how arrogant. Think about how much you got to make sure you know what you talking about. To have a slogan called "Ride Again." DJ Rush said, to be honest, if Jerron Ennis was versus T.O., it would sell out more in the Madison Square Garden than me, and I think it would be a more exciting fight than me as well. 100% DJ Rush, I agree with that. Hey, y'all, how many of y'all agree with DJ Rush? What fight you think would do better and be more entertaining? Shakur and T.O. or Boots versus T.O.? Which fight you think would do better in Madison Square? That's a great question. Hey, my guy, I appreciate that one. That's a great question. What fight y'all think would be bigger? Trey. Trey said Boots. Yes, because Boots will step on the gas. Neither Core or T.O. wants to step on the gas. P. Hunter said Boots. If they dropping ticket prices, says it all. And he fighting T.O. Ponder, that's a good. Them dropping ticket prices says it all. You 100% right. Appreciate you, Ramon. Yeah, go show my bro love, bro. To be honest, we didn't ask for Core and T.O. Damn. And like I said, bro, this ain't no attack on Shakur. I'm proud of Shakur. Like Shakur, one of the best fighters we got in boxing. Like it is what it is. You can't take that away from the young man. I'm a fan of the young man. I like what he doing. I like this T.O. fight. I ain't knocking the T.O. fight or none of that. But what niggas is not going to do is start coming at other fighters and then claim everybody trying to tear down Shakur. The Shakurians work this conversation up. I just finish it like I do everything else. You're not gonna try to build y'all back or try to downplay Boots like he a little nigga to Shakur. No, the fuck he not. And Boots will beat the shit out of Shakur. Let's start there. So miss me with that bullshit too. I think Shakur just because Boots don't have the face of boxing to tie his name to. Don Ball. See, look, Don Baller got it. He thinking to be Shakur. You see how people gonna have a difference of an opinion? Thing I hate about Shakur fans the most that they do, bro, they the most throwing rocks and hiding their hands ass niggas I have ever met, dog. They will argue you about some you ain't bring up and then bring Tank name up. And then the minute you bring up what Shakur said, oh, here y'all take a maniacs go and all that. Now niggas want to admit Shakur be talking out the side of his neck. Y'all didn't admit that a year ago, 2 years ago when I was saying it. Y'all was saying I was tearing the man down. Y'all was saying, man, y'all Tank fans, y'all don't really want to fight. That's what y'all was saying. When I was telling y'all, I told y'all Shakur Stevenson was a hypocrite first, nigga. He my mans. We all got that friend that be capping. That don't mean I see that I think that they coincide being critical for not liking. I'm critical of Terrence Crawford. I love Terrence Crawford in the ring. Am I critical of Terrence Crawford? Yes. Do I love watching that man fight more than 95% of the fighters in boxing? Yes. No more sleepwalking. I'm still tripping on how you told him go love boxing. Mr. Right again. I let people talk that like to talk because you get to see how full of ish they are. 100%, y'all. Come on, dog. Alan Sosa in the building. Some people making stuff up on another person and put it in super chat. Shit is crazy. Rich man, I'm gonna go explain it on another channel. I bet the fuck you is. That's what everybody else do. That's my problem. Then go explain it on another channel. And I'm gonna pop up there too. And I'm gonna pop up there too. Like you can get away from me saying this. Oh, that's gonna happen on another channel. Is everybody gonna be like, nah, Rich, he kind of got a point there, Rich. Nah, he right. Certain things is irrefutable. DJ Rush, and I'm from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey in the building. Jersey is in the building. But I keep it real. Jerron Ennis probably one of the few times have come to Atlantic City, probably sell more than Shakur. I like Shakur, but the truth is the truth. Truth is the truth. Truth is the truth. Let me check this cash app. Truth is the truth. So y'all can get mad. Y'all can get mad. Y'all can be there, be in y'all feelings, and do all that stuff. I don't give a goddamn what y'all do. All I'm going to tell y'all is you board it up. Don't just stop bringing stuff up. Just stop saying stuff like that. My guy EB is in the building, man. I appreciate you with the pound. He says, salute, Dean, big bro. Right again. Right again. No more sleepwalking in the building. He said, good morning, Dean. What's up, player? I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. Showing love, man. I appreciate y'all for real, y'all. For real. Y'all, what Dean goal is for everybody to understand where they at in life and at in boxing. See, I think the Shakur fans, Devin fans, all I be trying to get y'all to understand is that in life you got to accept what you are. If you an ugly dude, you got to accept that you got to get a couple dollars and be in shape if you want to get women. If you a fat woman, you got to understand you got to kind of be nice. You can't be trying to get the most handsomest guy in the world. Not saying you can't, but you can't if that don't come your way. You got to accept where you at in life. And the problem I got with you guys is y'all like Brian Norman Sr. Y'all don't want to accept where you at in life. Sexy Kendra, they don't want to accept where they at in life. If you a short guy, you 5'3", you got to accept a lot of girls ain't going to deal with you because you 5'3". You got to accept that. So get some money. Make sure you keep your face clear. Make sure you dress fresh. Make sure you got a nice car to offset that. Accept where you are at in life. Shakur, you are not Gervonta. You are not Devin. You don't have the negotiating power with those people. That's all I be trying to get y'all to understand. Accept where you at in life. Well, dang, they did this. Well, dang, they did that. None of that means nothing if it don't translate to dollars and production. I'm gonna say it again. None of that means nothing if it don't translate from dollars and production. Sorry, fam. I didn't tell more people to go support Jerron Ennis than Shakur Stevenson. That's just the fact that it happened, though. Shakur fans, Devin fans don't want to accept facts. Y'all hate facts. Y'all want to always give a different perspective. The reason why y'all niggas don't like answering questions because a question has an answer to it. A fact is a fact. It ain't nothing else to talk about. It's either did that happen or didn't it? Did David Benavidez fight David Morrell? Yes or no? Did you wake up this morning? Yes or no? It's real simple, but people don't want simple things. Did Gervonta Davis try to make the fight with Lomachenko? Yes or no? Was Shakur Stevenson contacted about a Gervonta Davis fight? Yes or no? I'm gonna talk about that later, Don Ballin. I ain't done, Don Ballin. I'm going live again. Everybody who ain't here, I'll be live again later too. Didn't I tell y'all I'm about to go on a generational run? Y'all talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. You say it, I'm gonna say it. And I'll say, I got it from you. Yeah, I am talking about it because I heard you said it on your channel. So what? Don't say it then. See, people want, see, one thing I notice about dudes nowadays in life, they want to have an opinion without nobody having an opinion back. No, I'm going to tell you wrong. If I give you a fact and you try to give me something other than that fact, I'm going to tell you wrong. Niggas don't like hearing that they wrong. They want you to just let them talk. No, you go do what Rich do. Go talk on somebody else's channel. Go push that bullshit on somebody else's channel. You won't push it on mine. My girl Lucid is in the building. Lucid, what's the deal, baby girl? What's popping? She says Turkey is killing American boxing. And now he has all of them in contracts and he fitting to pay them how he wants. Those paydays are over, in my opinion. Lucid in the building. I appreciate Lucid. Lucid been rocking with me ever since she got turned on to me through Twitter and everything like that. She been rocking with your boy, so I appreciate that. You feel me? Tornado warning. Yeah, damn. Yeah, yeah. Y'all be careful out there. Shit is things getting real today. Things getting real today, y'all. Y'all be careful out there. It ain't about who did it first. It's about who did it best, and you definitely one of them. 100. Come on, man. All I'm saying, yo, I just want people to accept where they at in life. I want Virgil Ortiz to accept that you're not 60% and this, that, and the third. I want Oscar to accept that's the only problem that people have in life is that they just don't accept where they at in life. Nigga, if you're sleeping on your mom couch and you ain't helping with the groceries, you better not be in there running your mouth. It's simple as that, fam. Another one, Bam Bam Rodriguez, is another one I think is worth more value than Devin and Shakur. 100. Yo, I agree, DJ. DJ, I agree. Bam Bam. Bam Bam is gonna go down in the history books when he finish. He gonna have a Manny Pacquiao esque career. That's what I see for Bam Bam Rodriguez. He gonna have a Pacquiao esque career, and I don't think that you can ask for nothing else more than that. Roberto Duran, yeah, Bam Bam gonna have a run to Oscar. He more like an Oscar De La Hoya run, like where he gonna fight everybody. Bam Bam gonna try to fight everybody, and he might beat them all too. And he might beat them all. Oh, white power. Well, bye. You got blocked. See, Milk. Why did you do that, Milk? Do you know how easy it is to block y'all? White power. Y'all be trying to talk to me about everything ain't about race. Yeah, okay. And I got people in here putting white power in the chat. You got Bella Faith yesterday. Man, y'all get out of here. As long as you ain't one of them white people that's like that, we cool. But don't tell me motherfuckers ain't like that, nigga. Yes, they are. If you not like that, speak for you. If you a white person and you not like that, speak for you. But don't tell me they all ain't like that or a lot of them ain't like that. Yeah, all right, whatever. White power. It's 10:30 in the morning and they talking about white power. Like we watching higher learning. Lord, I love this shit, dog. Lord, I love this shit, man. I'm sorry, Shakorians, y'all getting y'all feelings. Everybody want to get in y'all feelings and do all that, man. I don't care, bro. I'm tired of holding my tongue. I ain't holding back. I'm not cutting no ties because y'all told me to do that with Brian Norman Sr. and all that. And then everything I told y'all was going to happen didn't happen. Brian Norman Sr. got fired for running his damn mouth on Mill City all damn day. I thought I was a bias ass Philly nigga. I thought I was a bias ass Philly nigga. Well, guess what, Senior? Guess what, Senior? Guess what, Senior? Your son, he agreed with us bias ass Philly niggas and got you the fuck out the way because you a nut ass freak bull that don't get haircuts. Hey, Senior, I'm about to go get a haircut, Senior. Hey, Senior, I'm about to go get a haircut. Something you don't do. Something you ain't do. All you did, you got new buffs before you got a haircut. You got new buffs before you got a haircut. That's a damn shame. How you put on some new buffs and don't shave your beard? You got a naughty pork chop. How you got chops? How you got your facial hair chops and it's dusty? You a dusty ass old head. Facts. You a dusty ass old head and you did your son dirty. And you threw your son under a bus, bro. You don't stand for nothing I would want, Brody. Had the nerve. Yeah, baby, come in here, baby. Tell Mill how you wanted to stay with me over your mama. Tell Mill what the hell that got to do with your son getting beat up by Devin Haney. Nigga, your daughter wanting to go stay with you over her mom ain't got nothing to do with you getting fired by your son. Goofy. Neanderthals to be corrected. The hell is wrong with you? See, in the first round, the boy wasn't listening. Goddamn, son. I told him, Mill. I told him to use a jab. Told him to stay on it, but the boy feet was in quicksand, Mill. And just know, Mill, it wasn't my fault. Just know, Mill, it wasn't my fault. It was everybody else's fault. See, me up here talking to you every day. My guy, healthy and wealthy in the building, bro. Where you been at? He been being healthy and wealthy, y'all. That's where he been at. My fault. My fault, Brody. I'm being an earth man. Say, I'm being an earth man. See, it wasn't because I was on Mill City and I told Dame and I had time to get up on for 9 channel and I was scrolling. While you was scrolling on that phone worried about what the fuck I was talking about on for 9 channel, nigga, you should have been in the gym working with your motherfucking son. That's why he fired your ass, nigga. Don't say nothing to me, nigga. Your son fired you. How dare Brian Norman Sr. ever say anything to anybody ever again when your son fired you, nigga? We don't want to hear that shit. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. You can't tell your son nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Hey, Lucid, you can't tell your son nothing, nigga. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. Shut up. We taught them how to clean themselves. Oh yeah, we taught them how to clean themselves and carry the plague. And they was dying from mating with animals because they were 3/5 human, not us. Goddamn, that's the crazy part. As harsh as that sound, what Loser said, that's 100% the truth. Unfortunate. That's just facts. That's literally his truth. Hey, my guy D1 in the building. That's why I appreciate D1. Shout out to D1. Shout out to my guy Angry White Man. Since we on the subject, shout out to my guy Angry White Man. Make sure y'all go show him and William Old School love. They be live at like 10 o'clock a lot of the times. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to D1 channel, man. Show my guys some love, man, because they be showing love back. So that's how we carry it over here. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out my guy for those babies and the hard work with the pound and the cash app. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my guy. You could be anywhere in the world. Dean, you was in the FOI? No, they killed Malcolm X. Why would I do that? No, they killed Malcolm X. Why would I do that? I ain't got nothing against them. I respect what they preach and all of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I agree with a lot of the ideologies and things like that. But I know my history, you know. Mos 7 or Mos 57 or whatever the hell it was called. I know my history. Oh, you already know, D1. I appreciate you, bro. You showed me love. I appreciate you. Yeah, nah. They killed my guy. Yeah, they killed my guy. So nah. Shout out to him. I think that was my 7 frequent flyer. We ain't gonna talk about that frequent. You know what it is. Newark, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Y'all Jersey niggas, boy. I fuck with y'all, but I got kinda, you know, I fuck with y'all, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, look, y'all. I got a haircut appointment. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Y'all already know. Let me get up out of here because I was supposed to be up out of here a little second ago. But I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'll be live again later. Keep all of y'all, make sure you got that white bell on. Make sure that all of your notifications on. Make sure all of them is on. Don't be an earth man. Make sure all of them is on. So when I drop a video or I get something going on, that y'all can go ahead and go tag that and we right back at it. I will be talking about Keyshawn Davis later. I will be talking about Brian Norman Sr. later. I will be talking about Richardson Hitchison later. What else? What else was I missing? There's something else. It's something else that's back. Oh, yeah, and I will be talking about Oscar De La Hoya and how his management team, the management said that they not moving on and they want the Boots fight. Ooh. Look like everybody not on the same page. Look like I let people talk that like to talk. You'll get a liar. Somebody lying. Somebody lying, and we know it's not Eddie and Boots. Somebody lying, and we know it's not Eddie and Boots. The 856 in the building, 100%. I love y'all Jersey niggas, though. Y'all always show me love. That's a fact. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all be straight. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth. Keep your notifications on because I'm going to be dropping videos. I'm going to be dropping shorts, and I'm going live again later. Y'all already know what this is. Dean, by any means. And I holler at all you Earthmen. You dig what I'm saying? You hear me? And we out. My guy, my people.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Dean, niggas.
Best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate and a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe. And money I have, anybody you wanna make believe. Give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Degrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. They wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think. You seen Frank Lucas with the mink? Try and be something that they not. TT at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make her wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the piston. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me, must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze the trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze the trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.